Showed in the first two fights. Wilder's got a
Fury, and down goes Deontay Wilder.
Welcome back to Boxing Extra.
Referee will not allow hitting on the break and a left.
This is part 2 of our top-ranked best heavyweight knockout series. And if you thought part 1 was wild with Foreman versus Morrison versus Mercer, and even a modern classic like Usyk versus Dubois, you haven't seen anything yet.
A knockout as a heavy. Oh!
There it is.
What a short shot with the right hand!
In this round, we're bringing even more devastating knockouts, thunderous punches, and massive heavyweight collisions that shook the boxing world.
You stay in line for the power, just like you see right there. Those punches block. 1, 2.
From one-punch chaos to grueling wars ending in brutal stoppages, these are the moments that define why the heavyweights are the kings of the ring.
George Foreman blows away Jerry Cooney in the second.
Legends will rise, dreams will fall, and the power on display will leave you speechless. This is the kind of heavyweight drama that only top-ranked boxing delivers, pure, raw, and unforgettable.
Got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be.
Strap in, because part 2 is about to unleash even more heavyweight destruction.
Oh, left hand! There he goes, Williams! A left hook right on the button!
Ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the top-ranked heavyweights in the world today.
With flowing blonde hair, a chiseled body, and a powerful left hook, he was a star in the heavyweight division.
There's a left hand, Jake goes down and probably out.
Morrison started boxing professionally in 1988, managed by Bill Caden, best known for handling the nascent career of Mike Tyson. The 6'3", 208-pound Volin is 10-1 as a professional and from the beginning has shown solid boxing fundamentals and excellent conditioning.
Morrison had told us you see him dipping down. And Morrison doing some damage with both hands. And the final seconds of this first round of the heavyweight fight.
Of course, he only threw 12 jabs. There goes that left hand that they were asking for, and he's landing it. Morrison headhunting again. He should be hitting that body at every opportunity.
Morrison swinging and hitting air.
Might have been putting the
Little blood around the mouth of Morrison.
Vaulin's killer instincts here. Tommy Gallagher said he had a hard time getting him to really open up. Look at that, putting a three-punch combination and getting out. This is what he got to do all night to win.
They've ended in the first couple of rounds, Joe.
Especially his last few fights. Well, Tommy Gallagher telling his sparring partner, Jerry Jones. Oh!
And Volin landing.
Here on the replay, you see Volin landing that jab. Bingo! Right on the button with that left hand, and then followed up with that right hook to the temple.
Point where Tommy Gallagher said Volin needed to go after him now.
Landing from the outside. Why quit there?
He lands again with a left. Volin putting on a show in the third round. Big third round spawns here in the fourth. A left caught Volin going backwards.
They expended a lot of energy in these first 4 rounds. Oh, dynamite.
Volin with another fine combination. And now Morrison on the attack.
Said he was still dangerous, and he's got him rocked, let me tell you.
It was Volin's fight through the first 4, and Morrison still tied with a big left hand. And Volin's hurt.
Body shot. Oh,
And Volin hurt again.
Turned his back. That's got to be it. A fighter turns his back. I can't believe that Smoger is actually letting him get away with this.
4.
That's it.
That's it. Tommy Morrison, who was in trouble and rocked in the 4th round, but did not go down.
7-0 with 23 KOs from Kansas City, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
And the reigning and defending lineal heavyweight champion of the world.
Arguably the most significant heavyweight title fight since Lennox Lewis-Mike Tyson takes place on February 22, 2020, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
WBC heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the Bronze Bomber,
Bronze Bomber is perhaps the most devastating one-punch knockout artist in the history of the sport, and he has dropped every opponent he's ever faced and captured all but one of his 42 wins by KO.
And fainting we saw out of Fury. It does not show up here. Fury on the attack. Good jab by Tyson Fury. Best connect. There's a right hand by Wilder that comes in from long range.
If Deontay doesn't jab, Tyson Fury would jab. And, you know, Deontay shouldn't allow...
And trying to come in, but he goes over the top, and Fury able to get to them, and they take it through the belt.
In that second round, Deontay was throwing that right hand, but he was throwing it from a distance.
Fury comes in behind the jab. He puts him down! Fury scores the knockdown in round number 3. He would knock him out. He's going for it here in the 3rd round.
Deontay saying, what happened?
Well, that's the shot that Tyson Fury's been trying to land this whole fight.
Coming in strong, pressing forward, and looking to knock him down. Off balance, that is a slip. Look to you right now. Is he steady enough for you?
No,
another body shot by Tyson Fury. It's a career high that Wilder's dealing with. And look at this as he opens up the round. His physical stature, it belies his skill and his nimbleness. And another knockdown is scored. A body shot to Wilder. Second time he's been down.
He hasn't caught that second wind yet.
Look at this rally to close out the round.
After he throws the combinations, what he needs to do is take a little bit step back and then throw a combination.
And his corner's not treating any of the injuries. They're just telling him to press forward, and when you have a reputation.
The fight was stopped midway through the 7th round after a flurry of hard-hitting shots from Fury caused Wilder's corner to throw in the towel to save him from further punishment.
Posting back into that neutral corner, and now Fury's looking to split the guard as Wilder's in bad shape. This fight is over. A TKO victory. There is only one. There is only one. Crown the king, the lone undefeated heavyweight champion of the world.
Pride and joy, ready, Big Daddy Bo!
In 1991, Riddick Big Daddy Bo, an undefeated rising heavyweight star, faced off against Bruce the Atlantic City Express Selden.
The Atlantic City Express, Bruce Selden!
Both fighters were young, hungry, and seen as part of the next wave of heavyweight threats in the post-Mike Tyson landscape.
Selden certainly coming out strong. Very little connecting yet on either side. As they attack each other from the inside, heads together. Selden flicking that jab. Whoa! Selden is down. Right hand. 5, 6, 7. Selden's winking at us and he jumps right up.
Well, shades of Revolta did the same thing. Looked like he was out cold. Jumped up, fresh as a daisy.
At the count of 4, he looked over and winked.
But
And he's down a second time.
if he's in great shape, he'll be able to get up and recover from this. But it doesn't look like it.
He does it.
That's it.
Another first round knockout for Riddick Bowe.
Good right hand to the body, which really buckled him. Boom, right on the chin. And it was the type of hook that Bowe really didn't turn over and put a lot of body into. It was just a sharp, short punch and did the trick.
Look at the lightning that struck twice here in the first round. Selden came out throwing as many punches as he could, but they were wild.
At 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round, the winner by knockout victory. His record now 26-0 with 23 KOs. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.
Dubois will make a first defense of the WBA's less prestigious version of the World Heavyweight title when he faces South African Lorena at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London.
This is the turning point. for Daniel Dubois.
With win over Lorena, Dubois would be given the opportunity to fight Usyk, who currently owns the legitimate WBA super belt.
If you stay in line for the power, just like you see right there, those punches block. 1, 2. Dubois not.
Dubois just went down on his own. He is not ready.
Hit with that same shot.
He's down again. 3 knockdowns scored by Lorena here in round 1. He was considered the top prospect in the division. Took the loss to Joyce. Felt like he had regrouped, and he is staying calm and controlled even with this massive early advantage.
And is the key behind the jab.
And now you see Dubois
Got to defend himself
like that.
And he is just like that.
Just like that.
Then he is landing a punch. Dubois doesn't move his head. He moves his hands, he moves his feet, but his head is right there. I'm not sure what Lorena's doing right here.
As you predicted, Trey, a right hand splits the guard, and Dubois see if he can do it. Dubois coming in to try to finish it. He was down 3 times in round 1. What a big shot that was! It is Dubois comes all the way back from down 3 times to a knockout victory.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the WBA heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
He's the former heavyweight champion of the world, George.
Late in 1989, 40-year-old former undisputed heavyweight champion George Foreman and 33-year-old former top-ranked contender Jerry Cooney agreed to terms on a January 15, 1990 fight.
The fight that everybody is talking about, the preacher, George Foreman, against the puncher, Jerry Cooney.
Despite criticism of both fighters' advanced ages, there was some considerable hype surrounding the fight, and it was decided that the bout would air on pay-per-view.
First time the left hook to the body, that really is his best punch.
Touched the key word there, Alex. Balance, something that Gil Clancy has said that he really wanted to work on with Jerry Cooney. Oh, there's a left from George Foreman.
Wild amateurist Foreman right to the body. He threw that punch when he was a world champion. Advantage of it. But again, Jerry in a corner. And that time, Jerry got a little left hook in and he wobbled Big George.
Oh, and there's a good right lead by George.
Oh,
and look at the left, come up and slice the punch. And Jerry Cooney's in big trouble. He's ready to go. And there he goes.
2, 3. First knockdown. Watch the inside right hand. Foreman again walking to Cooney. I'm sorry, left got him in trouble. It was a left hand inside that first got him in trouble. And then George didn't waste any punches. Very accurate. 3 punches, they all got into a minute and 8 seconds left. Oh! And that's it!
And I don't think this fight's over. This fight's over. George Foreman blows away Jerry Cooney in the second round. Again, George comes in for the kill.
But the thing I was impressed about, Dan, was the accuracy of Foreman.
Jerry Cooney and George Foreman are brothers in this. When I heard him, I had to go in and finish him up. I had to do it because even if you give him 1 second where you play around with him, he'll drop me in the same fashion.
The fight between Joyce and Jang is highly anticipated in the boxing world due to the significance it holds for both fighters. The outcome of this fight has the potential to shape the future of both boxers' careers and could have a lasting impact on the heavyweight division.
Yeah, he's less robotic, and what he said.
Ooh, look at that shot.
1-2. You don't hear that every day.
There's a left that stuns Joyce. And let's see how he weathers this storm from Jang. All night long. I mean, it's easy work. This is easy picking.
You wonder if Zhang's already punched himself out.
No, he's buying his time right now. That's what he's doing. He's buying his time. He's letting Joyce get comfortable.
Like a missile that cannot miss the juggernaut. Body work.
See, it's so quick and so precise. Oh! There again. Joyce answer of Joyce. And that right hand from Joyce was just starting to beat him. There's another straight left, right around the glove of Joyce, defended by Joyce. And the inflammation once again.
That was going to be a problem for him in this fight.
Continues to worsen. There's a left hook, and if he's not seeing the lefts, that is going to cause even
in his time. He's trying to allow Joyce to wear himself down.
Of Joyce's face. I mean, that left hand is, anytime the doctor whispers to the referee, that cannot be good for them.
A few more straight lefts down the middle in the 6th convinced referee Howard Foster to call a halt to the action.
Now a right-left combination, another straight left, and you said Jang wasn't throwing well. Still see, he's gonna plead to continue, but the fight is over, and Zhilei Zhang has pulled off the minus 1100 upset on Joyce.
New WBO interim heavyweight champion of the world, Zhilei Big Bang Zhang.
Fighting out of Imperial Valley, California.
On December 7, 2012, at the Texas Station Casino in North Las Vegas, Nevada, two rising heavyweight prospects, Andy Ruiz Jr. and Elijah McCall, faced off in a highly anticipated bout.
He's got this guy ready to go again, and down he goes hard. This fight's all over as he banged his head hard on the floor.
Mexican-American Ruiz entered the ring with an undefeated record of 16-0, including 10 knockouts.
Lunging at him with that left hook. Oh, tremendous left hook!
McCall, the son of former heavyweight champion Oliver McCall, boasted an 11 victories and 1 loss with 10 knockouts, underscoring his formidable punching power.
This kid is good. There's
a really nice left hook by Ruiz then.
We've seen a lot more of him, and I think we will.
He fights nice and relaxed. He's landing left.
Type of body type too. McCall, very cut and essay in Chicago. That was a 5th-round knockout. So he's in with 10 knockouts in Andy Ruiz. This kid is an athlete. Oh, nice left hook by Oliver. Right back comes Ruiz. Another nice kid, heavyweight.
There's a chopping right hand. That's hurt him.
Yeah. There it is, the right hand.
McCall shook up a little bit. He caught him again with the left hook and the right hand. He's got to move around them.
Oh, big right hand again. Snaps the head. The big shots. Left hand, right hand. Boy, I'm not the athlete that this guy is. He just wail away, but this guy's a boxer.
He's had catching there.
Talked about him being 300 pounds, and right now Eddie Baylor's looking very close. You don't want to see McCall get hurt. He can stop this fight. It's all over. He stopped the fight right at the bell. He doesn't want him to get hit anymore. He's out on his feet. This is a 3rd round technical knockout victory for Andy Ruiz right at the bell.
El vencedor por nocaut técnico, your winner by way of technical knockout, Andy Ruiz.
From the Glass City, Toledo, Ohio, Jared.
At 20 years old, Anderson entered the bout with a perfect record of 5-0, all wins by knockout. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and known for his power and agility, he was quickly gaining recognition as a promising talent in the heavyweight division.
Down to the body, both sides, and then up top, and
big shots upstairs.
Down for the 2nd time.
Hernandez's experience was expected to challenge Anderson's stamina and strategic adaptability, providing insights into his potential trajectory in the heavyweight division.
Waiting on that right hand was Anderson. Anderson, 6'4" frame, carrying 247 pounds. A 1-2, right hand behind a blinding jab. Then he goes downstairs with the left and back to the jab.
And Anderson is trying to land that kill shot.
At the end of a long jab, and some punches coming behind it. Like that left hand, he does so with a left of his own before retreating and eating a big left hand from the real big baby, who scores the knockdown there. And this fight is over. 6 for 6 to start the career of Jared Anderson.
There it is, nice jab, set him up. Nice little uppercut right there. A left uppercut by Anderson, land right on the chin.
declaring your winner by technical knockout, Jared, the real big baby, Anderson. He is the reigning and defending WBC silver heavyweight champion.
F.A. Ajagba and Joseph Goodall, both prominent figures in the heavyweight boxing scene, have a history that began in the 2014 Commonwealth Games, where Goodall secured a victory over Ajagba.
He's 6'7". It's no secret. He's a big guy with a long reach.
Oh! Down! Are you kidding me?
Ajagba sought to avenge his amateur loss to Goodall, expressing that the fight was significant for his career progression.
What do you expect to see
nice
from
shot
Ajagba?
I'm looking for him to, really pay attention and go down to the body. You wouldn't have seen the counter right hand over a jab that was thrown from the wrong distance. He's going to have to find a way and sneak in behind that jab if he changes locations. When you're shooting your jab.
There he sets him up with that three-punch combination.
The measure right there he's using. That's another measure to get his distance to his
F.A. Ajagba.
Good jab right there from Goodall.
Oh, nice there it is. Cut from Ajagba, and that hurt Goodall. Look at his legs. Woo! He is still on.
Again, Goodall, footwork. His footwork is terrible too.
Yep.
Terrible footwork, but that was nice.
Ooh, there it is. That right uppercut again, and he doubles up.
Goodall right now is taking the punch very well. Good right hand over the top. Oh, look at the legs.
Yes, they're 23 power punches, but 28 jabs for F.A. Ajagba. A 51 landed, and now it's not steady. And F.A. Ajagba sees that, and he is going right after the Aussie, trying to finish the fight here in round number 4. And this fight is stopped by Tony Weeks as F.A. Ajagba gets the stoppage and the type of performance he needed tonight against Joe Goodall. All right, let's take a look at the shot. That as we take it, look at F.A. Ajagba taking in the moment. Yes, great walkout.
For your winner by technical knockout and still the WBC silver heavyweight champion, F.A. the silent roller, Ajagba.
Vladimir Klitschko, the towering and disciplined Ukrainian heavyweight, entered the rematch against Carlos Monroe determined to make a statement with his jab-heavy, systematic style after their first encounter left some questions unanswered.
He's 13-0 with 12 knockouts. And so often with 24.5 pounds. That combination. Born in Kiev. Good combination.
Not much offensively from Carlos. He had done a better job in the first fight of being aggressive. Here, he is on the take.
Loving left.
For Monroe, landing at 6%. He could be on pace, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check with our experts at Punch Profile to find that out. Taking the United States and probably being seen by the United States.
Good shot.
Because Carlos Monroe's not taking advantage of any of that. He has a very quick left hand as he goes in against these two. Neither of these men being that active. Lots of times in heavyweight fights, good head by Klitschko, you'll see 30 or 40 punches around. And of course, Monroe's allowing him to par with the left hook. Usually if you hand over that, if you're Carlos Monroe,
decides to take a left hook instead.
And Klitschko, who so badly wanted a knockout in this bout, so far isn't getting one, even though Monroe won 134 of them, 65 by knockout on his way to a gold.
Will be at stake. Henry Klitschko wants revenge against Carlos Monroe. The right hand pressured him at all, so Klitschko
Monroe's down. Straight right hand sent Carlos Monroe down and may make all that talk about 10 rounds academic.
All Cedar gets the count to 9, and now he's stopping.
I think he caught kind of a thumb in the eye, but I also think that Carlos Monroe was probably ready to go.
The winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Vladimir Klitschko.
The body from Dillian White.
Another round of heavyweight destruction in the books.
And now Morrison on the attack.
But the knockout action on Boxing Extra is just getting started. Up next, we're bringing you the best boxing wars, classic underdog knockouts, and a special feature on the most ruthless finishers in boxing history. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come.
I think it's picking off in the first round once he was overreaching and getting tagged. Oh, left